for you for the new moon in Aries, right? Virgo. I feel like at this time, I feel like you're making a lot of different changes involving your work here as well, right? I feel like at this time, you could be starting new projects here, new work projects, new work adventures as well. I feel like you're really taking the leadership role involving how different situations are involving in your work here as well. Like I feel like you're trying out different things, bringing in new clients here as well, right? I feel like you're really just trying different stuff, trying to figure out what works here for yourself, right? First out, we have cleanse. Yeah, I feel like in order for you to really start something new here, I feel like there's a lot of things that you're having to release, right? I feel like you could be working very heavily with crystals, with the moon cycle here as well, right? You could be working with sage here as well. It's time for you really to start clearing out these old stuck energies here as well, especially if you're wanting growth, if you're wanting prosperity, if you're wanting new abundances here for yourself. It's time to get rid of the old, out with the old, in with the new, right? I feel like you're really excited about this. Like it's time for you to start shifting your energy. It's time for you to start shifting different things around here as well. I feel like you're keeping it fresh. I feel like other people are noticing what you're doing, and I feel like they're also wanting to do this within yourself. I feel like people are like watching what you're doing here as well, and I feel like they're almost inspired here, right? I feel like Virgo, I feel like you're the leader, but I feel like you're also becoming other people's muse here as well, right? First out, we have Ten of Swords. Yeah. I feel like you're having to I feel like this spark of inspiration comes in for you here after this final ending as well. Yeah, I feel like that's really the energy that you're cleansing out of this time. I feel like there's been a lot of stuck, stagnant energy. I feel like there's been a lot of negative people, places, words, especially words around you at this time, and it's time to really let them go. We have Queen of Cups. You could have been dealing with the Queen of Cups in the past here as well, right? I feel like they could have been very hurtful with their words here involving a King of Wands. I feel like this is the situation here that it's really time for you to start clearing out. There could have been an ending here between a King of Wands and a Queen of Cups. And I feel like there's not a whole lot of understanding between these two characters here, right? The Queen of Cups is sitting by the Ten of Swords. I feel like this Queen of Cups is done with the situation. I feel like they're tired. I feel like they're stressed out. There's nothing, their hands are tied involved in the situation. I feel like this Queen of Cups is almost looking towards this King of Wands to come in and like figure out what to do, because I don't feel like this Queen of Cups can do anything else. I feel like their hands are tied. So I feel like they're almost like looking toward this King of Wands to come in and like fix the situation, like be the bigger person, be the I feel like at this time this King of Wands is so confused his own self. Like how can they come, like I feel like this King of Wands is feeling so pushed out of the situation that they don't even think that this is possible to fix, right? I feel like there's a lot of confusion, a lot of chaos, a lot of misunderstandings that has transpired between this Queen of Cups here as well and this King of Wands. I feel like it's mostly been confusing words. I don't feel like these parties have been doing like a whole lot of like hurtful actions towards one another. I feel like it's more or less just been words. A lot of really hurtful things, a lot of assumptions, a lot of things that aren't true here, a lot of hurtful words, a lot of picking people apart here as well, and a lot of sadness here, right? We have Five of Swords and the Five of Cups with the Ten of Swords. That's two tens. I feel like the situation has come to a final end and a final close. Virgo, I feel like there's sadness about the situation, but I feel like there's also a sense of relief involving the ending of this here as well. There was too much chaos, too much frustration. I feel like you're kind of like looking back at the situation as to like what could have been here as well. I feel like this is a situation you truly loved, or else you wouldn't be so sad about it here as well. I feel like this person is trying to come back in, like they send you some flowers here, right? But that doesn't change everything that's been broken, everything that's been spilt here as well. I don't feel like just fixing the situation with flowers is going to help. You know, like getting a nice candlelit dinner, you know, I don't feel like that's really going to fix the situation here as well. I feel like if anything, that's just going to make it worse. Yeah. And then we have Nine of Pentacles. Once again, I feel like this situation has fully ended. I feel like Welcome to Singleville, Virgo. Here you are. Here's this Virgo card right here for you. I feel like now it's the time to start focusing on your talents, on your specialties, on what you're great at, what you can accomplish here, right? How you can build up your money, your finances, what you can do to better yourself here, right? I feel like it's the time of paying attention to somebody else and their confusing situations and scenarios here is over. It's time to start focusing on you, what you can do, what you can bring into fruition, what your abundance is as well. I feel like you're really clearing and cleansing out this person's energy. I feel like this is necessary in order to get all the hurtful, hateful words that was said between the two of you out, right? So that you're not carrying this along with you in another situation here as well. What is this Ten of Swords? We have Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're really, oh, Virgo, you're really holding, and I feel like this is a person that you genuinely love, that you genuinely have care for, you value here. You want to show them that you love them here as well. But you're holding yourself back. I feel like there's been so much hurt feelings, so much fire and chaos here, right? And then we have Judgment. And I feel like, Virgo, this is a person that you really love, that you really care for. If this situation's gonna want to go forward, I feel like it's gonna have to truly end first. And you guys work out your own issues and your own problems here, right? Especially with this Judgment card, I feel like a judgment's being called about the situation here, right? What is this Queen of Cups? We have Ace of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this Queen of Cups, and then we have Ace of Wands and the King of Cups. After the situation ends here as well, I feel like there's going to be a whole brand new opportunity coming in for you with a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Could also be a Sagittarius here as well. I feel like you're just going to instinctively know who this person is, what this partnership is for you, right? I feel like this is going to be a partnership here where you guys really feel each other, where you jam and jive, where you both have similar outlooks as to the future. You both don't move too fast here as well, right? I feel like this is a situation that's going to build over time here as well. With this King of Wands, we have the Seven of Swords in reverse and the Six of Swords. I feel like this King of Wands has decided to not be sneaky and shady anymore, not be slimy and grimy. And I feel like they're just moving away from you. And I feel like this is something that they're feeling instinctively pulled to as well. I feel like you're feeling a brand new connection with a brand new partner here. I feel like you're excited about it. I feel like you see a future. I feel like it's a direction that you're truly wanting to move in. I don't feel like you're wanting to take it too fast, just jump right in. Like, this is something you're wanting to build slowly. And I feel like this King of Wands realized, like, the sneaky, shady behavior, like, really kind of ruined everything here as well, right? And I feel like they're moving away from the situation. I feel like they're moving towards a much better situation here. I feel like they're not even looking at you. They're not listening to you. They're not paying attention to you. They're not spying on you anymore. Like, they're moving away from you. And I feel like this is going to be such a good release here, right? Once again, this is a situation that there was genuine love, genuine admiration for. Not anymore. It's just not anymore. And I feel like it's going to be... It's going to be a good situation for you, Virgo. I feel like you're... With this Five of Swords, we have Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. Virgo, once again, this is a partnership that you genuinely had love for, that you had genuine care for. I feel like it was very confusing, very frustrating, a lot of chaos. This was, it could have been a marriage partner here as well. I feel like this Queen of Pentacles, this is you, Virgo. I feel like they're very uncertain as to, like, I feel like this Queen of Pentacles knows they want to be married. They want to have a partnership. They want to do, they want to have something that there can be growth towards here as well. I feel like they're just uncertain about it. Like, who's it going to be with? What's going to happen? Where's it going to go? Like, different things here as well. And I feel like they could be getting in their frustrations involving a marriage here as well, right? What is this Five of Cups? We have Four of Cups. Ugh. In the world. Yeah, I feel like there was an ending in a marriage here. I feel like this Queen of Pentacles truly valued it. I feel like there was so much love, so much admiration here as well. I feel like there was too much confusion and chaos, and I feel like that really came in and really created space, really created an ending. And this is under the 5 of Cups here. We have the 4 of Cups and the World, right? Yeah, there was a complete, and then we have the 3 of Swords. Yeah. I don't feel like the masculine energy came in and cleared up any confusion, right? I don't, like, I'm not really seeing the only masculine energy that's out really on this card here. He's moving away from the situation. He's not looking at it, right? And I feel like this Queen of Pentacles is a person that's really heartbroken about it. And especially with this 3 of Swords, the 4 of Cups in the World. And I feel like because the masculine energy didn't step up and do what masculine energy is supposed to be doing, I feel like this marriage truly ended, right? I feel like there was a true separation here, right? And I feel like that pushed you much more into a single space where you're focusing on your money, focusing on your growth here as well, right? There could be a King of Swords coming in and offering you a large sum of money involving a car, right? Yes. And I feel like that's really going to help you move forward here, right? Oh, poor Virgo, that sucks. All right. It's just really sad when marriages have to end because, like, there's not a common understanding. There's not a common ground. Like, 2 people can't just grow up and be adults and, like, have conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like, that just sucks. Like, Virgo, nobody should have to deal with that. But that just goes to show you that really was not your partner anyway. That really was not your marriage partner. That's not supposed to be your person. The person that's supposed to be there for you is going to stay there and work with you. They're gonna talk to you. They're gonna make sure that there's understanding. They're gonna make sure, you know, you guys are always on the same page here, right, Virgo? And thank goodness that you saw it now before you continue to invest your energy in a situation that's not for you, right, Virgo? Thank you guys for liking and subscribing, by the way. And when you hit the subscribe button, don't forget to click the little bell so you get notifications as to when I'm doing the readings. All right, first out we have facial financial fears, right? You could be focused very much in a spiritual energy, much more with children, with animals here as well. Really focusing in on your spirit guides as well. You could be wanting to go out for more adventures here as well. I feel like that's really helping you. When you are honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to light of awareness, and you'll realize that you, in fact, have nothing to fear, and that every successful person has struggled with and released these self-doubts. That's what I'm saying for you, Virgo. I feel like there was such a fear of success, of failure, as to, you know, of this situation here, right? And just allow it to be whatever it is. Like, stop fearing the situation. Stop fearing of it being successful. Don't fear of it ending, you know, ending in heartbreak here as well, right? Yeah. I feel like there's a lot of cleansing space for your doubts here as well, for fears, right? I feel like you know that you may have to struggle a little bit, but success is coming for you, right? Don't allow these things to bring you down. All right, Virgo, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye.